And it's the monster in at point.
Where?
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. A three-pointer, no good. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Bulls. Well, Stan, when
No
the
way, go
Spurs
in,
landed the
please.
first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any
Am I guarding?
franchise
Oh, I'm
is
going
to
to fuck.
find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio.
Dominic, yeah, one job to left, one hit somebody. I run it, Kurt Spear, up I got burnt to a crisp. Return the
Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. A pass to Fox. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's the monster. It's good from long range. The monster's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Beyond the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound the Lakers. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. Oh, he got it!
Can you believe that?
Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Shoots the three. Vassell, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
He rifled that one in from distance. He's got 15.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 11. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Looking to end the run. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fox has got
no way, but I think you to the monster. I'm no under of the day, but I have to call the monster.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout.
I left the building
He's ready to talk things through with the team.
God to the side
And the
spin the
Spurs with some
monster.
changes.
On dead in the
Williams
Louis
is
V
checked in for
carpet.
Jeremy
Fire.
Sohan.
God to the
Johnson comes in for
fire.
Devin Vassell. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Castle. The Lakers also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Plumlee. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Connect. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint.
What the frick?
Irving misses. Los Angeles leading by 9.
Oh my
Here's the monster.
gosh!
A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williams' shot is off.
Monster, God to the
Just
spikes
1
in the
second between the
monster.
shot clock and
Going
game
on
clock.
days in the
And
Louis
that
V
one's
carpet.
good. The
Fire.
monster.
God to
And how
the
about
fire.
the last 5 made shots
To the
have all
Louis
been
V
threes.
carpet.
The defense is just giving up.
Raise your hand. This time
Takes
about
a
a
step
set, sure. Vacation pants.
Fox, no good. Here's the monster. Takes the 3. no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
I want to, ooh, I was realized,
Their
my.
transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this.
She's a kickball. He said he got something to do. I can good. And she's a kickball. I'm going to play. I'm going to play.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
It's insane.
Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So on the floor for the Lakers.
Wow, he made that? Oh, I got Hall of Fame bent on him.
Wagner. Then there's Doncic, and there's the monster. And it's Houston in at the 3. Lakers leading by 13. Here's the monster. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the monster in the last game against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored 54 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Great open look there. The Monsters got 33.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
From downtown, good, another from 3.
He's gotten his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
On. It's 10:48.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Lakers. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill, and agility.
There was no
You've got
style
guys who
right
can
there.
shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Ooh, I'm close right there.
And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
Yeah, all right. That'd be an automatic benching if I was coaching. What was that?
Back to Vassell. No good from outside. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Fires from way outside. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for San Antonio. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going, and you could see frustrations emerge.
Well, it wasn't a pretty game as far as shooting goes, but ugly wins count just the same.
Connects again from
Oh my God.
distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier. Now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Castles checked in for San Antonio. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves comes in for good. Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson, viewed as one of the best shooters ever to play this game. Hard to believe that the mark of 14 made threes has been passed here this evening.
And now we head to center court, where MP has a few words for us.
Obviously, this isn't something you really prepare for. It's crazy. Setting a record for threes in a game. It takes me back to what it took to get here. All those hours alone in the gym with just my dreams. Now they're coming true. It's because of all the hard work that I put in and also all the hard work that my teammates put in. So thank y'all. And I also want to thank all the three-point shooters from NBA history, the ones that made the shot into the weapon that it's become. Steph, Dame, Ray, Larry. Now you got to add my name to the list. And I'm just getting started. So thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Clearly, Greg, and just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama. He says, Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Pass to Castle. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball,
You like my jump shot?
right where you'd expect
Greg!
them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Irving. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Tries from 10. And that one goes long. The Lakers controlling the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The monster, no good. San Antonio has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter.
Oh my gosh.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Spurs. Sohan. De'Aaron Fox.
Fox with the jam.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam.
No way.
That shot missing. And so it's the
And
Los
Fox.
Angeles Lakers sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. And with as many three-pointers as they drain, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a...
The young guys are playing well, but it's a long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which...
Boy.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Spurs.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big...
And that about wraps it up.
I popped off with 54 freaking points in the first half. On Dwayne Fox's head.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first two quarters, he's been
Whoa.
huge factor
Show
from
him.
outside.
So with Irving on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Sohan is the four with
next
the
on my
lengthy
rival?
Wembenyama
Oh, no.
playing the five. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Vassell in at the three slot.
The edge on the glass is the
Oh,
difference. It's
hello?
allowed them to
Nah,
build
give me
this
a
lead.
deep free.
The Monster, no
Really
good.
now. Really now.
Spurs
All right,
shooting
now.
just 31%
Whoa!
of the game.
Whoa, Sohan.
They get the rebound. Fox from outside.
Stop making that. You know what?
Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh,
Fox has
nah.
got the first
It's all
points
down.
of the third
Come on
quarter
now.
up on the board for San Antonio. Puts up a deep
Give me
three.
that.
And the Lakers get it back. Plumlee, the pass to the Monster. Fires from way
Give me that!
good! Oh, what a shot!
Oh my gosh, he made that?
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
What a
He is
classic
a
city, though.
flirt. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
From deep three-point
Where did Bro
territory.
come from?
Victor
He got in my
Wembanyama
way!
has the rebound. Wembanyama's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Third quarter of play, with just over a minute and a half gone
broke
by.
that.
He gets that
And
one.
he made the two-pointer.
Fox has got
All right,
16
bro.
points.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener.
Oh, that was too far!
One of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Far.
And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Wagner's checked in for the Lakers. Wembenyama down low. He's defended by Wagner. Wembenyama, no good. Here's the Monster. Sinks it. What range from out. Outside. Wow. The Monster's got 9 points now in the quarter. Outside, Fox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. With
Came
all
out
the
of nowhere now.
contact. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that You have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
He's gonna miss both of
Getting
his
the
free
right
throws. Watch.
kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point.
Gonna miss this type of
Just
free throw.
having an
Watch him.
older guy is not the answer.
And I really love Fox's
Right now.
game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he
Wow.
play with intensity.
Irving's checked in for the Spurs. The kick out to Fox.
I can't.
And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Doncic with it.
That's
He
too
brings
far.
it up for Los Angeles. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Castle. Irving misses.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Greg, you love this
What
topic
do you
more than anyone when you think
mean?
about the best ball handlers
Oh
of
my.
all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at
Oh
the
my.
very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is investing heavily in Africa. Spurs coach Greg Popovich said, every year it seems there are more and more African players in the league. It's become
Give me
a
the
very
ball.
important part of the scouting world and the development in worldwide basketball.
Give me it.
Kevin, the Basketball Without Borders program and NBA Africa are bearing fruit.
It's been successful,
Come
that's for sure.
on.
And
No.
the foul on the Monster. And that'll be his third foul so far. Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Sohan.
Mom, I'm set after this game.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's the Monster. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And on the way from Irving for three, the Monster with the rebound.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift. Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Outside, Fox. They set the pick.
Apparently that was
It's
wide
held
open.
in by Doncic. Doncic has
Too
got his
far!
fifth rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Fires from way outside. Rebound, San Antonio.
Alright, I just know where my limits are.
Pass to Irving.
I can shoot what I can shoot now.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark. Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history books.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Luka Doncic. Josh Green is out there with Mo Wagner. And there's the Monster. And it's Houston in at the small forward.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's the Monster. He's guarded by Williams. Good, that's another bucket.
Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Now Mitchell. Pass to Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
No.
Here's the Monster, covered by Mitchell.
But I was gonna shoot that?
And
bro.
good, he hits it again.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Whoa.
To the middle. Williams can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. He got it again. Sensational.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark
I'm about to
set
say they
way
got me
back
on
in
Victor.
1961 by
I'm about to
Wilt
cry.
Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Give me 82 for the game and I'll be happy.
Screen for
And I'll be satisfied.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Williams.
What is that
San
post?
Antonio again missing. Shot from the wing.
Oh, I did not
Vassell
need
grabs
these.
the board.
I did not need these rippers.
San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving.
Please block it.
And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds.
Oh my.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.
Oh my!
And got it.
Oh my God!
Another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night.
Can we get 90?
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But
We
this
can
is
probably
the
get
closest
90,
anybody
yeah.
has ever come. Oh, that's a
Pikachu
real
cry,
nice
Pikachu
looking
cry,
deep three ball there.
Pikachu cry.
Here's Fox. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them
Go
right
ahead,
out
shoot that.
of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they took charge when it counted, and been notching
It's
their
a
9th win overall.
backcourt.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Monster.
I don't care.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react,
Can we get?
to no avail.
Can we get
When the
100?
three is falling like this,
Probably.
there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And the Lakers with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
No, we can't. Never mind. I think you got a steal here.
And the Spurs with possession. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Good decision there by Vassell in the two-man game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And really deep through that time.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants
Oh!
to get inside and finish at the rim.
That one goes in there.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
You can take that. Take it.
Vassell with it.
Take it.
Outside, Fox. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure
What?
did.
My
they
copy
just
your
rolled
hand.
to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. Withstand Van Gundy.
That was crazy.
So you just set the record for most